All right, just real quick, I just wanted to give y'all some a little additional information about Olivia Miles, because yesterday morning we got the news that Olivia Miles was someone who was transferring to TCU, and that was big news and yada yada. And then she ended up appearing on TNT yesterday to officially make the announcement that she was going to TCU. But here's the deal: we already knew at that point. It felt like it was kind of like the decision esque, or the decision where LeBron announced that he was going to Miami. That was like a very huge thing. But anyway, it felt like Olivia Miles was kind of like doing like a decision part 3.0 or something like that yesterday. But the problem was we already knew where she was going. It would have been cool if this would have been hyped up, because I ended up seeing it on social media and I was like, whoa, I didn't even know she was making a decision type deal. But yeah, she officially announced that she is going to TCU publicly, and she also penned a letter to Notre Dame as well. And I want to go through that letter. But yeah, the news was official on pregame on TNT, where Olivia Miles was talking to Candace Parker and made the announcement that she is going to TCU. I think Shaq handed her the box of her jersey and whatnot. So it was leaked. The information was already out there. We already knew. However, I do like the idea of like the decision women's basketball edition. I think that's pretty cool. I really think that's pretty cool, and I'm just bummed a bit. I'm bummed that she didn't get to actually make the announcement herself. That does kind of suck. But here is what Olivia Miles had to say in her letter to the fan base of Notre Dame. All right, so she said, words can't express how honored I am to have met, spoken with, and played for each of you over the past 4.5 years. Your support means everything to me, and as I prepare to complete my graduate degree, I know that the University of Notre Dame will always be a key part of my story. To the Notre Dame coaches, staff, and alumni, thank you for believing in me and your guidance during my early enrollment, injury, and rehab. Your leadership has truly inspired me. To my teammates, past and present, I wouldn't be where I am today without you. I am incredibly proud of our journey together and can't wait to see us continue to grow as both players and women. You all have me for life. This decision has come after much thought about my future and goals. While it's bittersweet to move on, I feel it's the right time. I'm excited for new experiences and the work ahead that will help shape me into the best version of myself. She signs it and says, "Forever Irish, Olivia Miles." So that is the letter that Olivia Miles put out. That is a letter that she put out to the fans of Notre Dame. And guys, she ended up doing a live as well, a live where she was answering some questions and whatnot. And there was a clip that I was like, ooh, I have to just share with you all, just so y'all are aware of what she had to say. She was live on Instagram, and she was talking, just answering people's questions and talking and whatnot. And she addressed the perceived issue that she had with Hannah Hidalgo, which she doesn't have an issue. This was all blown out of proportion. This was not, anyway, I'm going to play it. We're going to talk about it on the other side. Okay.
Behind it, which is like, you're happy, thank you. You and Hannah good? Yeah, we're fine. We are perfectly fine, y'all. There is no beef. There's literally no beef. Like, y'all are creating out of thin air. And to address my tweet, y'all kind of took it and ran with it. My intention behind, I don't have to explain this, but my intention behind it was just like, there's a lot going on. But y'all took it and ran with it, so. You're happy, thank you. You and Hannah good? Yeah, we're fine. We are perfectly fine, y'all. There is no beef. There's literally no beef. Like, y'all are creating out of thin air. And to address my tweet,
She said there is no beef. There is literally no beef between her and Hannah Hidalgo. This was something that was spun all which ways. All this stuff about Olivia Miles is leaving because of a personal issue she has with Hannah Hidalgo and blah, 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 blah. According to Olivia Miles, that's not the case. Y'all, everybody is blowing stuff out of proportion. Here's the deal. Here's my actual opinion of why Olivia Miles left. Olivia Miles left because she wanted, in my opinion, now speculation, not a fact, speculation based off of what I've seen. In my opinion, Olivia Miles left because she wanted to be the number one guard on her team. She wanted to be the number one guard. And her and Hannah playing together, while I thought they did a good job together, at times, it wasn't great. But, it felt like Olivia Miles was making huge strides in terms of three-point shooting, and she was showing that she's way more of a scorer than people thought and whatnot. And it felt like there could have been an issue with her wanting to be the number one guard. And at Notre Dame, here's the deal. She just wasn't the number one guard. The number one guard for Notre Dame, which everybody knew since last year, is Hannah Hidalgo. Hannah Hidalgo ran the team not this past season, the year before that. So I guess 2 seasons ago, since this year's season is technically over. 2 seasons ago, Hannah Hidalgo, while Olivia Miles was rehabbing, 2 seasons ago, Hannah Hidalgo was someone who was absolutely carrying this Notre Dame team, right? She put the team on her back. She became the bona fide leader 2 seasons ago. Then Olivia Miles, who it was Olivia's team before. It was Olivia's team. She got hurt. Then comes Hannah Hidalgo. Hannah Hidalgo lights a fire in everybody. Now it's Hannah's team. Now Olivia Miles is back. And there was thoughts about, okay, well, maybe they can kind of coexist and make some stuff shake. And they did. But in my opinion, Olivia Miles kind of wanted to be that one, that main player. But she's not. She's just not. The main player for Notre Dame is Hannah Hidalgo. And that's why I think that Olivia Miles left. I don't think there was any beef at all with Hannah. I don't think they have any issues at all. It's just that sometimes, Olivia wanted a situation that was more tailored to her. And that's okay. That is absolutely okay. Just because she leaves, it does not have to be a controversy. It does not have to be an issue. But yeah, that's my thoughts right there. That's speculation, but I think that Olivia wanted to be more of that number one point guard or guard in general for this team. And it is what it is. Ronald says, I agree, Quita. I see Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo's situation being like LeBron and Kyrie in Cleveland. Yeah, well, eventually it got a little bit, too much. So we'll see. Marky says, Ivy should have focused on drawing up basketball plays instead of relying solely on Hannah and Olivia. I mean, yeah. We'll see what happens, though. All right, guys. That's the stream. I gotta go. All right, so we talked about the main stuff for the day. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I hope this was interesting. I hope this was entertaining. But again, the major news of the day is the fact that Taniyah Latson is going to South Carolina. Okay? That is the giant news. And Olivia Miles has spoken on Hannah and also just officially said that she was going to TCU. All right, that's the news, guys. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Maybe tomorrow, let's hope that today is not a crazy news day when it comes to let's hope it's not a crazy news day when it comes to transfer portal, because I got to talk about the draft someday. I have to talk about the draft eventually.